Ah,
On t'entend pas, toi t'es quoi?
s'il te plaît. S'il te plaît.
Abus total.
Je vois pas toi. Oui, je découvre. Ils ont bien vu. C'était marqué créer un jeu, et pourtant je pouvais pas charger. Ah.
Mais oui, je t'ai dit, on a plein de
Blaireaux.
bruits.
Le blaireau.
Ouais.
Ouais.
On a 2 parapluies et une case de marche là. Et comment risquer sa vie pour ça?
Ok, d'accord. Donc
Oh.
le temps de chargement, ils ont décidé de faire. Bah, il suffisait que je parle pour que ça lance. Miracle. 1 minute 30 pour que ça lance. Pas beaucoup.
Veux décorer. Ah mais t'as mis une statue vraiment? Statue de roi. Tu sais, on va la casser tout à l'heure, tu vas voir. Non mais juste un truc, tu sais que cette statue là, si je la casse pendant la nuit noire, la lune...
Oui, ça a juste,
bah,
ça a juste fait spawner un boss, mais c'est pas grave. Hein.
Ça fait un nombre de niveau 3. Puis après, ça me permet de faire spawner mon joli squelette. Alors... Yeet. Qu'est-ce qui nous...
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Allez, dégagez. J'ai fait un hit sans faire après. Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait là? Elle est bourrée, elle. Le prochain truc qu'on doit faire, je te rappelle, c'est la fin pour la... Mais c'est la mienne! Attends, putain, je l'avais... Mais parce qu'elle a presque rien, il faut que j'aille dans les grottes.
Carefully, Dalton.
Actually, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Salut. Wesh, quoi ça? Pourquoi ça?
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Did you hear that noise?
Staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Putain, les textes sur les méchants. Et où ça se passe? C'est ça. Ok, donc.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
S'il a pas d'arme, c'est fichu.
Stay sharp. Search the area.
Oh, it's fired! I've had enough. Stand down! Oh, Christ!
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence. No! They're shooting at us! Oh! Staying down! Careful! Shots fired! Oh! We've got a spot!
C'est quoi ça? Oh, c'est quoi ce... thing?
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Ouais, par contre, ça a l'air...
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Toujours le même. On peut voir dans la caméra.
Cover me. I'll have a look. Last place I saw them. Check it out. I need assistance. I'm getting shot here.
Sinon, je préférais.
you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of people?
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
Ça c'est... Ja, Rico. Tout va le choix.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Day at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist group responses. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
As crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply support any other story.
Wow. Eh bien. Non, je voulais pas faire ça.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Toe! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to death.
Boum l'avait détruit. Sur le Jackson. Non. Hein?
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Mission. Oh. Appel un drôle. Là. Il y a celui-là. Mobilité, même encaissement de dégâts. Et puis il y a lui. Ah voilà. Une moto ça se faufile, Une moto ça se file de partout, c'est... Et si la voiture, ça m'en plus rapide. Bon, je me dis que la moto est dans... Après celui qui s'appelle un drone, je pense qu'on peut les hacker et puis après les obtenir. C'est très efficace. Après voilà, je vois que les jeunes c'est rien. Ouais. Bon, bon. Ah oui.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Sure.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hack to...
Comment on fait pour monter nos véhicules?
Bangin'!
On se rentre dans une voiture. On prend celle-là. Hein? Oh non! Ah, c'est rapide! C'est une bonne accélération là. assez rapide. Moyennement. Ouais, ok.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
A manual override to the secret entrance? If I get to hack some nodes later, I'm gonna geek out.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Look at that. Abracadabra.
Ces amours, toi. Pour le moment. Ça a l'air... Ça a l'air moins... Ouais.
Oi, anyone here? Where the lights at?
Parce que les lumières sont pas allumées. Ça fait penser... Non, celle-là. Celle-ci.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
No, not that. Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolfe dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
All good question, but if DedSec didn't do the bombings, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Est-ce que... Oh.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Holy shit. How did you get out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
These days, DedSec's about as well loved as a French football team. This shit is so cool, but, well, it's kind of a massive risk.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Who am I kidding? Yeah, let's do it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Bon.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house.
Pointer, gadget, arme, XP. Ouais.
That are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Vas-y. C'est où ça encore? Ah! Technologie. Ouais, ok. Ok. Qui fait ça? Attends.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Ah ouais, attends. Tout. Escape. Oh, un masque. Oui, ça peut aider. Donc, c'est ça. C'est bon, j'ai trop de trucs. Sac. Je vais faire ces versions.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to...
Ouais, non, j'ai pas la patience.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. You're getting it. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Couldn't have done that better myself. Yes! Nice one!
Ok, donc ça risque d'être très... Les combats restent... Ça va être dur de reconnaître. On va partir plus.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Ok, d'accord. Ok, d'accord, je ne comprends pas. Ouais, c'est bien. En fait, je suis content parce que en ça, 15 reliques. Oula, j'ai trouvé un truc qui risque de me faire peur. Pourquoi? C'est parce que en fait j'ai ça problème. Parce que non, savoir des... Oui, je me suis mis cet objectif de chercher le trophée platine. Je l'ai fait sur le Sox 2, autant le faire ça.
Okay, cool. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
Totally right, yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. One, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Alright, yeah, that doesn't sound scary.
C'est quoi ça?
At all? Let's do it.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Well, what's important is that we all learn the lesson.
Ah, tu vas
Oh,
faire
shit on a
avec
fuck.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Ah oui, bah...
Tell me you're seeing this.
Oui, je veux.
Check out this fly coordination.
Ah, mais purée.
Kicking balls and taking names.
Eh? Oh,
Wow.
ouais.
Shit.
Ouais, je crois qu'on va pas faire tout le temps ça. Changer de peinture. Ah. Oh, attends. Oh, y a des... Oh, ouf. Ouf, je vois. Des fois, je vais pas faire le pigeon, mais alors là. Alors là. En attention. Et bon, pourquoi voulez-vous faire ça?
Your safety. Albion drones are fitted with anti-riot equipment.
Attends. Et comment? Ok, d'accord, donc ouais. J'ai rien volé, mais bon. Comment on fait? Boutique. Ah. Ah ben non mais. Ok. Ah j'étais content. Comment on fait spawner votre truc là? Utiliser code. Sérieux là? Non. Sérieux là? Et j'ai fait quoi? Voir la vidéo. Comment on fait pour spawner? Bon, j'ai rien. Attends, ou bien. T'arrêtes pas. Comme vous pouvez le savoir, je n'ai pas de... Ah, attends, il y a un truc de technologie. Attends, mais... Ah, merde. Ouais, ça a l'air très... Aucun mort. Ça a l'air... Oh, j'imagine trop des RP sur ça.
Last year, nearly half of British parliamentarians were absent for more than 60% of votes. Even our Prime Minister recently set a record for most days spent outside the country in a calendar year. So who's running the show? Join us on GBB tonight.
Salut. Vas-y.
Take the spider offline.
Turn him down.
Moving on.
We've got a rogue spider. Find the source.
Yeah, okay.
All clear. Moving
Bon, alors pour la mission filtration, c'est interdit. Ouais, j'essaie, analyse. Ouais, malheureusement.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
So Albion takes over the courts and suddenly everyone they don't like just ends up in jail. Yeah, I'm sure that's just a coincidence.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Allez, on va le faire. Pourquoi tu le... Sérieux là, je vise dans le seul endroit où c'est dangereux. Ah, j'aurais pu rentrer par ici, ça reste pas mal de près. Il y a un drone, je suis pas mal le drone. Je sens mal le drone. Alors, on shoot avec ce drone. On shoot avec. Ah non, ça non, je peux pas faire ici, pas le bout de crève. $300 vétos.
Bagley, what you got for me?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
WT fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Oh. Oh yes, something first. Oh mince. Ah, ça m'a pris.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Ah, d'accord, j'aurais peut-être pas dû.
Hey, good news. I just scratched off my Albion propaganda bingo card. Guess they don't want us forgetting who's in charge, right?
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
Piss easy. I got this.
Ah mince.
Suspect is carrying a weapon. We're moving in. We may need more patrols to attend. Stand by. Weak link in the chain. A digital security breach affects everyone. Control, we are pursuing the target. Right, close this fucker down.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Where's the backup?
Control, requesting backup. Over.
Drone's been deployed to apprehend the suspect. All units force this suspect to stop. Incoming fire!
Hey, good news. I just scratched off my Albion propaganda bingo card. Guess they don't want us forgetting who's in charge, right?
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
Piss easy. I got this.
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
Suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Message received, moving in, over.
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the coordinates.